There were those who said that it could not be done. There were those who encouraged me all the way. And there are those who only want to know if I'm doing the extra series, even though I've repeatedly said yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have done it. We have reached the finale of Ben 10 Season 4. This will be the first of any series on this channel that I've reacted to from beginning to end. And it has proven to be the biggest cash cow of this channel, even though I don't get any cash for it. But yeah, I believe my reaction to the very first episode of Ben 10 is my highest viewed video on this channel. So allow me to just go looking and confirm that. Yeah, for first video, 16,000 views. Thought so. Out of the top 10 most viewed videos on this channel, 9 of them are Ben 10 episodes. Season 1, Episode 1, Season 1, Episode 2, Season 3, Episode 1, Ben 10,000, Season 1, Episode 4, Season 1, Episode 7, Season 1, Episode 3, Season 1, Episode 13, number 8 is a Batman episode, number 9 is Season 1, Episode 5, and number 10 is Season 2, Episode 11. So yeah, the premiere, the first episode with Dr. Animo, the Ben 10,000 episode, the episode where all the old people in the town were taken over by aliens, slime aliens, sort of. Then there's the episode that introduced Kevin, the episode that had the Kraken in it. That's a surprising one. I didn't think that'd be up there. The season 1 finale with Vilgax, the episode where the three bounty hunters were hunting Ben in season 1, and season 2, episode 11, Ghost Freaks Out, was the episode where Ghost Freak escaped from the OMNITRIX. So that's a hell of a thing for me to know that 9 out of the top 10 videos on this channel, view-wise, were Ben 10 episodes, and we are at the final one now. I mean, yeah, we've still got Secret of the OMNITRIX to come, but it's like a movie, isn't it? It's 3 episodes that's basically a movie, so we'll watch it as a movie. And then we'll have Race Against Time and Destroy All Aliens, which will be on Patreon exclusively for $3, so you can watch the full-length movie to that. You can watch the full-length reaction to those movies on Patreon for just $3. No idea when they'll come out, though. Probably a few weeks after this comes out on YouTube. And I'm recording this only 25 minutes after finishing the last Ben 10 episode, which was the Forever King and the Negative 10. I assume the Negative 10 have been beaten now, so looks like we'll have another one-off finale. Ben 10 has been a lot of fun. It gets very kiddie at times, and sometimes I probably expect too much of the writing team of this show, because it was a show for kids, wasn't it? Like, I doubt there's anyone over the age of 11 who watched this show back when it was coming on. Well, not willingly anyway. This was very much a Cartoon Network show, and you can't expect too much of the writing team, because last episode I had some insane theories about how Ben was going to beat the Negative 10, and none of them came about, none of them turned out to be true. So what would I expect from the finale? Yikes. Well, obviously we're not going to get like the deaths of any characters. Definitely not in a cartoon show, and even so, I do know that Ben and Gwen are in future shows, obviously. Obviously Ben is, but I know that Gwen is as well. I'm not too sure about Max, though. I think Max is in future series. If he's not, he's still around at least. I mean, he's in Ben 10,000, so he's got to survive. The Forever King got away last episode, so are we going to finish up with him or something? Are we going to get more Kevin and Vilgax? Because Kevin and Vilgax have got to come back in the future series, haven't they? They can't just be for this one show, so they've got to come back at some point. They're still trapped in the Null Void from Season 2. I just want a huge payoff, since it's the last episode. Besides, I haven't watched Secret of the OMNITRIX yet, but this is the last episode of Ben 10. I want something huge. And Ben 10 has managed to hype me up with its finales before. I mean, Season 3's finale, the one that I watched anyway, was not it. But Season 1 was hyped. Season 2 was hyped as well. Season 3 not so much, but this season, season 4, has been quite good so far. It's been a lot better. I wouldn't say it was better than season 3. I think in terms of storyline that led up to all the... Season 1 and season 3 are my favourite seasons, I think. Simply because I haven't noticed a plot thread through season 4. But people have been putting in the comments, wow, wait for season 4 finale. So, I'm putting my trust in you here, all of you who stuck with me through Ben 10. Because the second I started watching Ben 10, this channel took off. When I started the first episode, I only had like 20 subscribers. That's when I first started Ben 10. And now at the end of Ben 10 season 4 episode 10, I am sitting on over 700 subscribers. So this show has got me a lot of support. I really like that. I don't know how many times I have to say it, but yes, Alien Force, Ultimate Alien and Omniverse will be coming on this channel, although once this show is finished, there'll be a hiatus with Ben 10 maybe. Maybe another show will take its place on the Tuesday slot. And then eventually we'll go into Alien Force or Ultimate Alien. I can't remember which one is which, but I can't remember which one comes next, but we'll see. I'll know by the time I'm ready to start it, but yeah, we're doing something different this week. I mentioned this in the last video, but this week I recorded these last 2 episodes back to back just to finish off Ben 10. On Wednesday, I usually record Batman the Animated Series, but I'll instead be recording My Hero Academia. And on Friday, when I usually record My Hero Academia, I'll be recording the first and second episodes of WandaVision, I believe. Or first and second, maybe just the first, I don't know. But maybe the first and second, because those 2 episodes are coming out on the same day. But yeah, temporarily, at least, for the next couple of weeks, Batman the Animated Series will be going on a bit of hiatus. Maybe that will take the spot of Ben 10 maybe that will take the spot of Ben 10 once Ben 10 finishes, for a few weeks at least, because Batman the Animated Series is so fucking long. Like, I'm only 30 episodes in, and it's got like over 100 episodes just on its own, so yeah. It'll only take it, because Batman the Animated Series is so long and it's rarely got continuity in it. It's just episode after episode. That offers opportunities. Batman can be stopped and started again whenever it needs to, because there's no through storyline really. Temporarily taking a hiatus on episode 30. Maybe once this show finishes, Batman will take its place again, or maybe another show will take its place. Who knows? I might do a small limited series maybe, and then move into the next Ben 10 show. But who knows? I can't believe this is the finale of Ben 10. We have come such a long way. I can't believe what I'm expecting. I don't know what I'm expecting. And I can't believe we're at the end. But yeah. I won't say for the last time, because we haven't watched Secret of the Omnitrix yet. But for the last episode of the show, in chronological order, shall we just get into Ben 10? Season 4, episode 10. The finale of season 4. Starting now.
What can we do next? Get you to school, Ben. Summer's over.
What? Summer's over?
There are several ways a story can begin.
What?
Just as there are several ways it can end.
This can't be another Elseworlds.
This would be one of those stories. It was an honor fighting side by side with you, Benjamin Tennyson.
You weren't so bad yourself.
What? Hello. Yeah, she misses him, and he misses her. This really does feel like an ending.
I downloaded this awesome clip of him battling some freak on the Golden Gate Bridge. Quad hands?
For him. When he was talking about when he fought Ben in season 2. Yep, he's a loser in school. Wow. Everyone laughs. This sucks.
Could this day get any worse?
I recognise those things. Could it be? I recognise the aesthetic of those things. If he is back, this will be a hell of a finale. Really?
Up a signal, drones were in the area.
Vilgax. How would he send them though from the null void? Whoa! can't believe he's back. Ooh.
Ben, what's going on?
Talk later.
Where's Mum?
Allow me and the others to arrive undetected. I plan to destroy your entire putrid town.
Okay. Destroy the school if you want it, it's fine. For a second, when he said others, I thought he meant Kevin. Because he was trapped with Kevin. How did he get out of the null void, though? I wonder.
Son, I know I've got some explaining to do, but right now, actions speak louder than words.
Oh, yeah! But this doesn't change anything.
What are you doing here? My karate tournament got canceled.
Do it.
Show those bullies you are not to be fucked with. Oh yeah.
You're every single one of those heroes.
You're missing out all the action with still frames. Okay, I thought he dodged him. He got him there.
Remember when I asked you if you wanted to come to work with me?
I know what they're getting at here.
So much for all my hard work.
Oh dear. Whoa! He full on blew him up.
Vilgax is finally burnt toast. You did it.
We did it.
Destroy them. Yes, like the first episode.
Since my secret was out.
Yeah, now we're talking. Ah! What are you doing here? I go here now.
Hello? Nah, man.
After we ace Animo and his mutants.
It's time for an early recess, don't you think, Ben?
Yep.
Everyone knows.
We're the hero.
He would come to realize that going back to school was merely another beginning.
Oh, yes. That was a great finale. A wonderful finale. And not necessarily huge in scale, like the likes of the Ghost Freak episode, or maybe the season 1 finale or anything. Or even the last episodes with the -10. It wasn't on that scale. But it was a nice wrap up for the season. A nice. We went full circle. We came back to Bellwood. Went back to the family. Went back to school. We got Vilgax back again. I was so happy to see Vilgax back. He should be the villain of the last episode. He just should. Still iffy on how the hell he came back from the null void though. So I think we should have at least shown him escaping. Summer was over. The first episode started at the beginning of summer break, and now summer is over. So, wow, how many episodes have we had of Ben 10? I don't know if we're going to count Secret of the Omnitrix, because it is 3 episodes, but I assume it all takes place at the same time. But yeah, we won't count it. 39, 49 episodes of Ben 10 we've done so far. That's a hell of a thing. When you think about it, 49 episodes doesn't seem that much, but it feels like so long ago that I started doing this show. I think I started in like mid-2019, and even then I've taken like little breaks here and there. If I hadn't have been taking those breaks, Ben 10 would have been finished long ago. We got to see his parents for the first time. Never saw them whatsoever. Obviously, Sandra, voiced by Tara Strong, same as Ben. Gwen, voiced by Megan Smith. Max and Baddie, voiced by Paul Hiding. Grey Matter wasn't in this episode. The nerdy boys, the nerdy kids. Rip Jaws wasn't in this episode. Cannonbolt was. Accelerate and Diamond Head were. Wildvine was as well. Vilgax and Ben's teacher. JT and Cash, the bullies, nerdy kids, boy students, narrator. We got the narrator back. I thought it was going to be an Elseworld story like the Gwen 10 episode was, because I think someone put in the comments like of that video, like when it's like a narrator and a comic book style opening, then it's an Elseworld story. But we only had one of them, so wow. I don't know, maybe I'll do a proper review of all of Ben 10 at some point, because to be honest, it's late and I'm running on fumes here, so maybe I can give you a proper review at the end. Well, at another time, because I feel knackered now. What time is it? It's quarter to 10, nearly 10 to 10. Going back to school was painful. The bullies, the constant teasing, the nerdy kids taking the piss out of him. It was so painful to watch after everything he's done throughout the show. The Vilgax drones showed up. I recognised them instantly. Just the orange armour. It screamed Vilgax. And then, obviously, when he came home, his house was destroyed, and Vilgax was there. You saw my reaction. I just got so excited to see him back. I get excited whenever I see Vilgax. He is the #1 villain of the show. He was there in the first episode, and here he is in the last episode. And it looks like he was finally beaten for good, which I hope not really, because I want to see him in future shows. I want to see him in Alien Force, Ultimate Alien, and Omniverse. I want to see Vilgax back. I want to see Kevin back. But we did get Animo back for some reason, for a little clip at the end. That reminds me of the end of Incredibles, like when the Underminer shows up, for just like that last few seconds. Ben's dad played a bit of a part. Him and Max obviously didn't get along well. Don't know what. Was it just Max keeping secrets from him? What caused the fallout, really? It's kind of cool that it was Ben's dad who had the idea to finally be the one to beat Vilgax. That's an interesting ending. Blew up the gas mains in the sewers and it roasted Vilgax alive. Is Vilgax gone for good? If he is, I'm grateful for whatever time we had with him, and it was right to have him be the villain of the first season, show up at the end of the second season. He was a villain. He was a villain in the premiere, the Ben 10,000 episode of season 3. He showed up in the premiere of the season 4 as well, in the dream sequence, in the dream world, and here he is in the final episode of Ben 10 as the main villain. And in that fight, everyone saw Ben as the hero with the Omnitrix. Yes, he gets the respect he deserves fully at the end of this show. I would have expected for him to just grow up a little bit and then just keep the secret to himself, have like a secret identity. But at the end of the day, this is a kid's show, and obviously every kid wants him to be seen as the hero. Kids will want to see him to be seen as the hero from everyone. So why not? Why not have him be the hero of his town? He deserves it. Oh, how satisfying. The bullies are now the ones afraid of him. The school is going to show him respect. Even the teachers are letting him out of class to go and fight Animo, because they know he's a hero now. And Gwen goes to the school now as well. So Gwen's going to be living close by and going to the same school. Someone did put in the comments as well of one of the latest videos that Ben and Gwen have a much closer relationship in the future shows, which I'm honestly looking forward to. The constant arguing and bickering is very charming. It's very charming as a kid, but obviously it makes sense as they get older. They're going to get along more. They're going to be more serious with things. So I might miss the childlike teasing, the charm of the show, but I want to see them behave more. I want to see them get along. I want to see them be a good team, because despite them saying that they're not going to miss each other, you can tell they were. You can tell they were going to miss each other. I'm glad that they don't have to. They're going to be living close to each other now. Obviously, they're going to grow a lot closer as well, being around each other all the time, almost every day. Ben and Gwen are going to be spending a lot of time together. Max and Carl have mended things, shall we say. Vilgax is gone. Ben's the hero of his town. The bullies are afraid of him. And yeah, Ben's going to continue on to be a hero. What a fantastic way to end the show. It was just a very nice, small-scaled story to just round out the whole show. And I've enjoyed watching it from beginning to end. Obviously, there are some parts here and there where I'm like, okay, why have we done that? This isn't that great, but that's the same with all shows. It's impossible for every single episode of a show to be a blockbuster. I enjoy watching Ben 10 a lot. I can't wait to get into the new shows, but obviously, like I said, Ben 10 will be going on a bit of a hiatus for a bit at least. The franchise of Ben 10 will be going on a hiatus because we have finished the original show. We will be moving on to the next show at some point this year. I'm going to be taking a bit of a break from Ben 10. Oh, but I hope you stick around because I know a lot of you just subscribed for the Ben 10 stuff, but I sincerely hope you stick around. Like, I plan on doing so many shows for this channel. Hang on. You know what? Let me show you a small list that I've compiled. What you're looking at right there is a list of shows that I plan to do for this channel. And that's only ones that I can think of at the top of my head. I'm sure there'll be more to come at some point, but this list that you're looking at right now, 39 shows, I plan on doing them all for this channel. You'll probably notice there's a lot of Disney Plus stuff on there, both Marvel and Star Wars. Obviously, the 3 Ben 10 shows, the rest of the DC animated universe shows, Watchmen, that's the show I want to watch, Attack on Titan, and Death Note anime, of course. Got to move into more anime. Titan Season 3, the last 2 seasons are disappointed, but Season 3 has got to disappoint me as well in order for me to give up that show. Young Justice Season 4, if it comes out, when it comes out. The Justice League Zack Snyder cut, there is a question mark next to that in case HBO Max does not come to the UK. Generator Rex, that's obviously good. My friends keep telling me that is going to intersect with Ben 10 at some point, so that's got to be put up there before that happens. Bakugan Battle Brawlers, that is a show I know next to nothing about. But I know it was on Cartoon Network, so it has that in common with Ben 10, at least. Smallville, I started Smallville. Only got 3 episodes in before we stopped. But now I'm more... When I was doing that, I was only doing reactions with Liam to that. But now I'm more confident on camera on my own. I'm more confident than I was back then. Maybe I'll be going through Smallville again. Even though I'm only 3 episodes in, but I'll probably do a rewatch of the first 3 episodes and then carry on as reactions. And Sonic the Hedgehog SATAM. That is a rewatch. I've seen that show before, but I do not remember much about it, so maybe rewatches will be a thing on this show, on this channel as well. There is a lot to come from this channel. Ben 10 is just the beginning, so if you have any other shows like the likes of Bakugan, Battle Brawlers, Ben 10 or Generator Rex, any of the like that you think is very good and is nostalgic from your childhood, please put it in the comments. I really want to know so I can put it on this list and maybe do it one day. We want to do things different on this channel. We want to do shows that not many people do reactions to. So, like Ben 10, the reason it got so popular on this channel is because hardly anyone does reactions to it. There are very few channels out there that did reactions to Ben 10 like I did. Same with Batman the Animated Series as well, but that doesn't get as many views. I don't know why. But yeah, I'm sure Generator Rex and Bakugan and the rest of the Ben 10 shows, they have very few reactions as well online, I think. I haven't really looked, but... And I just want to be I just want to be part of the hype when it comes to the Disney Plus stuff, because why not? Ben 10 has been an experience, a real journey, and I really loved it all the way through. So it's been my absolute pleasure to just bring this to you, this show from beginning to end. There's still more to come with Secret of the Omniverse and the 2 movies, as well as the other shows, but that'll be another time. But yeah, in the following weeks, there's obviously going to be Secret of the Omnitrix, as well as ranking videos, ranking episodes from best to worst, and maybe just a full review of, I don't know, maybe this has turned into a full review of Ben 10, because I've talked a lot about this show in this review, and how much it's helped my channel, helped me as well, and gave me a lot of support, which I greatly appreciate. This show has given me so much, and I'm eternally grateful for it. I can only hope that the rest of the shows that you've seen here can continue to give me that support. I hope you don't just leave because Ben 10 is finished. As you've seen, there is so much more to come. And your suggestions mean a lot as well. Like, put in the comments what you want me to watch. It will be taken into account. If I have a real interest in watching the show, then why not? This has been an honour, a journey, and a privilege to bring this to you for the last 1.5 years. More so at this point, but for the last 1.5 years, I've been bringing Ben 10 to you. And it has been my honour to do so. So, for the last time of Ben 10, I should have watched Secret of the Omnitrix when I should have, after episode 4, but in terms of the show, for the last time in Ben 10, I pray that you come back, but like I said, for the last time of Ben 10, the original series, we are over and out. A very goodbye to you.